Well, good morning, you guys. I'm in the kitchen getting ready to get some things started. The first of which is a slab of ribs. And then I've got a watermelon that needs to be tended to. And I've got some peaches. Some of them are starting to get a little bit of mold on the sides. They seem like these just kind of did that too quickly. But anyhow, they can still be salvaged. There's only a couple that has some stuff that needs to be cut off. So I gotta get all this going. And is it even July 3rd? If you don't have some barbecue, today's Monday, July 3rd. So the weekend, you know, of course, was a lot of celebrating for the 4th of July. We didn't do a whole lot because we were without power for 72 hours since Thursday evening, all day Friday, all day Saturday, and all day Sunday till 4 o'clock. Oh my. So we're gonna celebrate tonight with these ribs. And then, of course, tomorrow, my sister is hosting a big 4th of July party, and that's going to be so much fun. But I love having these, you know, summertime must-haves around this time of year. So I'm going to get these ribs in the crock pot, and then James is going to finish them on the smoker when he gets home from work today. So let's get going. I wanted to say, too, if you saw my grocery haul, you already saw this, but these ribs at Kroger, you could get 5 packages for $1.99 a pound if you had the e-coupon loaded on your card. So it made these slabs, I got 5 of them, about $6 each. So you cannot beat that. The original price was about $14.86, and then $1.99 a pound. So I love these holiday sales that you can take advantage of. Usually every holiday that rolls around, the grocery stores will have some sales you can take advantage of. And so I was sure glad to get these. All right, I'm gonna season these up here with this smoke infused Pit Boss seasoning here, and the flavor is whiskey fruitwood. And I don't have a whole lot left in here, so I'm gonna finish this one off on these ribs. I'm just gonna do it pretty liberally, and I already have them down in here. I'm not gonna rub it in and massage it in and all that. I'm just gonna put it on here. And then here's the other slab. Get this turned over here for a minute. Get it on there. I'm gonna finish this off. Yes. A little bit more. Get it all out. All right, that is it. That's all I'm doing to these. I'm gonna pop the lid on and let these do their thing here in the slow cooker. And then when James gets home, he will finish these off on the smoker, and they will be delicious. And I hope that was in focus. If it wasn't, I'm sorry that you had to look at that out of focus. I think it might have been focusing on the liner here. I do like these liners though for easy cleanup. So, all right, ribs are in. I'm gonna put the lid on, and we're gonna let these go.
Hello. Hi guys, please like the video and subscribe after this, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video.
Berries?
Well, I want to tell one joke real quick, but I'll give you guys a little bit to probably guess what it could be. You could post it in the comments or something after I say it.
What the answer is?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We'll do that.
Well, what do you call, wait, okay, why could the hole not have the gun?
Take your best guess in the comments.
Yeah, take your best guess. I'm gonna give you a little bit. It's 'cause it wasn't holy enough. Why do ducks have feathers? Would you guess?
I'll pretend like I'm all the people. So they can fly.
Nope.
Why?
It's so it can cover their butt quack.
Oh no. This is the cutest boy ever. My best boy right there.
And well, this is the end of this part, and let the real YouTuber actually make the rest of the video. Bye.
the fruit all ready for the cobbler topping. Peaches, strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries. And this is way more fruit than you need necessarily for one, but we're putting it all in there because I want to use these up. Okay, I usually do 2 cups of fruit per the topping, so which is 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of milk, and some butter to 2 cups of fruit. That's the way we like it. This is clearly more than that. So I doubled the topping to go on it here because, like I said, I just want to get these fruits used up, and a mixed berry topping or a mixed berry cobbler will be the perfect way to do it. All right.
I have a fidget spinner right here, and I can bounce it.
Delicious looking. It'll bake at 350. This will probably bake for about an hour, I'd say, because it's so thick. So I'm gonna probably check it at about 45 minutes, but probably about an hour is what this will take. It's gonna be great. Kind of looks patriotic, doesn't it? With the red, white, and blue in there.
Yeah.
And some peaches in there for fun.
So it's basically peaches, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries.
Blueberries and blackberries.
Yep.
Yep. It's gonna be good. All right, let's take a peek at these. Steamy. Oh yeah, they're done. Oh, looks so good. It smells really good. I'm gonna get these out and put them on a sheet pan with my cooling racks underneath and let these cool, and then we will put them on the grill, the smoker, whatever. We have a, what do we have? A Pit Boss smoker. So we will put this on here in a little bit, not to smoke them of course, but just to finish them off on the grill with the barbecue sauce and all. Yum, these smell so good. And to go with these ribs, we are going to have some deviled eggs. My eggs were boiled up earlier in the day, and I am just going to start putting in whatever in this moment that feels right for these deviled eggs. I make them different just about every time, and that's okay. They usually always come out tasty. We like ours a little wangy, so the hot sauce, and then I also put some chow chow in there. I did that, I think the last time I made deviled eggs, and James loved that, and so I put that in there again. Now, my favorite way to fill my eggs is with my little cookie scoop. It works perfectly. You have them filled up in no time. And then I usually put either paprika or dill on top of my deviled eggs, and this time it was dill because I was out of paprika. So these eggs were ready for when the ribs were done. We're going to make a pie, not a strawberry pie. I'm going to make a chocolate pie, but I want to use this pie plate. I wanted to show you these Aldi pie crusts. They have changed the packaging, so they're in this sleeve as opposed to like the clear one. And then when you get it out, it's in parchment paper. How nice is this? You just roll it right on out. I like it. That's something new. They've not been in parchment paper before. It's the little things, you guys, that make us excited. All right, and if you don't let these come to room temperature, you can put them in the microwave. I usually do about 10 seconds or so, and it turns out just right. So I'm gonna get this fixed in my little pie plate here, and I'll show you what I'm making. Now, since I'm in the kitchen today, I am just getting busy getting things done. So this pie is to actually take to my sister's tomorrow for the 4th of July celebration. So that's what I am making this for. Okay, so I had a half a tube of the Bavarian chocolate pie filling that I showed a couple of weeks ago when I used the little mini graham cracker pie shells. So I had half of that left. I added in 1 big old scoop of peanut butter and 1 whole 8-ounce of Cool Whip. Now you could do the same thing with using chocolate pudding and adding in the peanut butter and the Cool Whip. Basically, this is kind of like a French silk pie a little bit, but I'm using that tube of the Bavarian because I had it and it needed to be used. And I could have just done chocolate, but I wanted peanut butter in there too. And this is why. These peanut butter crumbles are so good. These are the peanut butter crumbles you make for an Amish peanut butter pie, which I have made on my channel before a couple of times probably. I can link those videos below if you want to look in the description box. But basically it's peanut butter and powdered sugar, and you just mix it together with your fork until it becomes crumbles. Now in the Amish peanut butter pie, you put a layer of that on top of the crust at the bottom, and then your filling, and then on the top. I decided to leave the portion off on the bottom. I just put my chocolate mixture with the Cool Whip and the peanut butter directly in the pie shell, and then I'm using Cool Whip to go on top and just to make it look pretty, and then I'm going to cover it with those peanut butter crumbles.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side, it makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for
Okay, I'm going to scoop up some in this cup and you sprinkle them, okay? Ready? Oh, careful. Go light. Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Do you hear that sound?
This was truly one of the best pies I have ever made. It was so good, cold and refreshing for such a hot 4th of July. It was just a subtle chocolate peanut butter. It wasn't real heavy chocolate or peanut butter. Together it just made the perfect combo. And of course these peanut butter crumbles on top are so good. They are magic. It got rave reviews from everyone that tried it. It really was delicious.
I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride.
I am pretty sure this is the prettiest cobbler I have ever seen. Oh my goodness, this looks delicious, you guys. What a way to show up frozen fruit. Looks so good.
If it's only for now, I
These were delicious, and of course a fraction of the price of what we paid if we'd had ribs out at the restaurant. James put the Kinder's Honey Hot barbecue sauce on there. Oh, they were delicious. We have our deviled eggs. We have a little bit of slaw and coleslaw left over from a meal at Captain D's while our power was out. And then I just boiled up some fresh corn that was so sweet. It was delicious. Now, being without power for 4 days definitely put a kink in the menu plan. I definitely didn't cook the things that I would have otherwise. We went out to eat several times, and so even once the power came back on, it was just straight into the holiday time because our power didn't come on until Sunday night. Of course, we had been gone a couple of days before that. It was just, it's been a crazy few days. But anyhow, this night for dinner, we just had a bacon sandwich. And is that a bacon sandwich or what? Since that's all we were having, this is James' sandwich. I just piled it high, put some cheese, some mayonnaise and tomato on there. Didn't have any lettuce. This was so good. Is there ever a time that a bacon sandwich is not good? I don't think so. So that's what we had this night. Simple, delicious. Not long ago, I bought these Southern style breaded chicken breast fillets at Walmart. I had never seen them there before. I picked those up as well as these batter mix seasoned French fries. and I decided this was going to be one of those very simple, cinchy, summertime meals. So that's what the chicken looks like. I just popped it in the air fryer and cooked it till it was completely done. I have an onion bun here. I've had a package of these in my freezer that I've been working through. Every time we need a bun, I grab one out. For just 2 people, it takes a considerable amount of time to work through a package of hamburger buns, so I just pop them in the freezer and get them out whenever we need them. I just put some mayonnaise on this and a slice of tomato and cheese and made a really yummy chicken sandwich. These were pretty expensive. I think there was I think 6 in the bag for $12, so it was kind of pricey for that bag of chicken. It was a 2-pound bag, but I would buy them again probably. They were really, really good. It had a great flavor. It did kind of remind you of Chick-fil-A just a little bit. I know people say that about various types of chicken, but I think this is another one that's kind of mimicking that. Like I said, it was really good. Pick it up again. Just serve those French fries along on the side. Again, guys, another super simple meal, but it was really, really good. And for the most simple meal of all, it is this Mama Cozzi's Take and Bake Mega Meat Extra Large Pizza. Picked this up at Aldi. It's $7.49, I believe. These are so good. This is my 3rd one to purchase from there. They're just the ready to bake pizzas. Go right in the oven. They are delicious, and for $7.49, you can't beat it. And no, this is not earth-shattering. It's not a fancy new recipe you need to try. It is a pizza that maybe you want to pick up at Aldi just like I did on a night that you need something quick and easy. I decided to add some extra pepperoni to the top of this one just to spruce it up just a little bit more. Didn't need it, but I had some and thought I would throw it on there anyway. This was delicious, and sometimes you just need something quick. These last 3 meals that I showed you, if you were looking for a quick and easy meal inspiration, well, those have you covered. The plus side is we're eating at home with groceries that we already have instead of going through the drive-thru, and you can't beat that. All right. On the screen, I'm going to link last week's video. You don't want to miss that. I cooked a lot last week. Maybe that's why I took the easy route this week. You don't want to miss last week's video in case you haven't seen it. Be sure and click on that. And then I'm working on a couple really good recipe videos for the next couple of weeks you do not want to miss. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed my helper, definitely leave the thumbs up button and leave him a little comment down below. He would think that was the best. Subscribe if you've not, and I'll see y'all the next time. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Well, I'm getting ready to make a pie. My goodness. Every time I start to talk, my oven goes off.